Hello again. Just an update on the layout. I'm house building. These are little plastic kit houses that I had back in the 70s in my original model layout when I was a little kid. They had thatched roofs, plastic thatched roofs, and they looked really pretty crap. So I removed the thatched roofs and I've put on these card roofs from a sheet of Metcalf card, slate roofing card, I suppose you would call it. Had to do a little bit of plastering just to get the houses in position, and there will be a road here joining onto this road, and another road going up there to this little bungalow, and maybe another couple of houses up there. As I said in my last video, this road is just black plasticine. It doesn't look very good just now. I'm going to smooth it off a wee bit more, and then I spray it with varnish to harden it, and then we'll sort of dry paint over it to make it look a bit more like tarmac, and it'll look okay. I'm not looking, I'm not attempting to achieve ultra realism with this layout. Just something that looks, good for a model railway. So I think these will look quite good actually, these houses. Once I build little gardens and have some trees and get this all flocked up, it'll look quite good. What I'm doing at the moment though is bushes. I got my delivery of all my lichen stuff. This came flat packed. Hang on a minute, I'll show you how it comes. So yeah, it comes like that. So it's all vacuum packed, but it's opened up fine, and it's just really just big clumps, so you can pull it apart and make what you want with it. So it's brilliant stuff for like what I'm doing there, just the edge of the bridges. It makes, it's not super realistic, but it's very effective, and I think that's really the key, as far as I'm concerned, for landscaping a model railway. Is it's just got to be effective. It's just got to look good. So I think it'll look quite good when I get the other bridges done, and get lots of little bushes in place. And you can touch this up with paint as well to give it different colours. And you can just break it up into wee bits like I've done there, just to look like a weed. And I've added some people as well. These are the people from my original layout when I was a little boy. So there's nobody over here yet, and there's nobody at the houses. But there we go. So I'm just going to add some bushes. So I'll show you how I'm doing that. Okay, so I'm going to add this piece of bush onto the bridge here, and it's very, very simple. I just use Yoo-Hoo glue. It's a good all-round glue that does just about everything, and it's nice and cheap. So just add some glue quite generously where you want this to stick on, like so. It's very stringy stuff, Yoo-Hoo though, that's the only problem with it. I'll just put the lid back on, and then just press this in where you want it, and just hold it there for a minute or so. Yoo-Hoo's very good, it's very flexible, doesn't dry too quickly but dries quick enough, so it allows you to manipulate things into position. That's one of the reasons I like it. And it's fairly harmless stuff, it doesn't seem to eat into anything, so it's a good glue to use. And there we go. And I'm actually thinking this would look quite good with another big bush beside it like that, to actually cover that part of the bridge. The only problem I find with using these glues is you do use a lot, so buy a fairly big tube. And again, just hold it in position. I've actually no idea how they make this stuff. It's very like lichen or lichen. I don't know how they make it, but I know it doesn't last forever. Because I've still got the stuff I used back in the 1970s, and it just dries up. So obviously there's a certain amount of moisture content. It's kind of rubberized stuff. So there's my bridges all bushed up, just to hide some of the the bits at the ends of the bridges that just look a bit scrappy. I've also added just a few bushes here and there, and I'm going to keep adding just a few more throughout the layout. Yeah, as I say, it's not super realistic but effective, and I'm really quite pleased with the way that's starting to look, considering I've never done this before. So I'm looking forward to getting my trees. That's going to make a big difference, give it some height.